Welcome, welcome, welcome. I bring you the most entertaining good news of the evening. This is what we all been waiting for in the metaverse of Upland. And what have we been waiting for, people? LA, California, hey, the city of angels, baby. A new city hub has arrived. According to what I'm reading here on my laptop that is, a new city hub has arrived. Welcome to Los Angeles. Welcome to the City of Angels. We are excited to announce to the Upland community that our next city hub to launch in the metaverse will be none other than Los Angeles, California. So you guys can read along with me. I don't have this laid out in any context, or I'm just giving it to you how it is. So let's start. Demand for property in Upland has never been higher, and new inventory is rapidly being gobbled up by our passionate community. Los Angeles provide a diverse range of property pricing and will allow for players of all levels to realistically compete for valuable metaverse land. Additionally, as we continue to expand our efforts surrounding the NFLPA legits, we are excited to kick off construction of the LA Stadium to extend their presence to the host city of the upcoming football championship. Perhaps our most requested location to date, Los Angeles is the perfect next step in our continuous expansion efforts to keep up with the massive growth of Upland community. And we can't wait to see how you guys take to one of the most iconic cities in the world. Los Angeles release details. Uh-oh, I see a map. We see a map, baby. Due to the sheer size of the city of Los Angeles, we will be splitting LA into two regions, North and South, which will be released 1 week apart. Now that was smart, 1 week apart. The whole city will go crazy if it was everything. So it says everything pictured below in bright yellow will be released as a part of the South LA wave. Everything in dark yellow will be released as a part of the North LA wave. Additionally, we will be including the city of Inglewood as a part of LA in this release, pictured in the green image below. Inglewood! Now, in the southern portion of Los Angeles is current planned to release on Thursday, January 27th at 8 a.m. Feel sorry for everybody that has to go to work. I guess I have to feel sorry for myself, but I have a cell phone, so I'm going to have to get full advantage. I have to get used to using and utilizing my phone for Upland. I usually don't do that, but here's the time. So this release will be preceded by a stress test on Wednesday, January 26th at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Roughly 13% of properties in Los Angeles will be reserved under the Fair Start Act, FSA for short. As with most recent city releases, Los Angeles will be released in vanilla mode. Let's figure out what vanilla mode is before we go any further. Uh-oh. What's up with my speeds? I need to know what vanilla mode is. Here it is. What is vanilla mode? Collection details for cities that are released in vanilla mode are minted to the blockchain prior to the release to ensure probable fairness for all players. In other words, there are no collections at launch for cities released in vanilla mode. This means that players can speculate on what properties might be included in collections prior to their official reveal. No, I like that. That's a good strategy. Ciphering on the blockchain. Let's continue this reading of vanilla mode and we'll go back to the main topic of the news. Now, ciphering on the blockchain. Collections that are minted on the blockchain prior to release are ciphered. That means that they are encrypted messages that players can see but are unable to read until the collection details are revealed to the public. Each ciphered collection includes the following information: internal ID of the collection, name of the collection, description of the properties that match the collection, the EOS transaction for the collection minting containing proof of the date of the minting. A list of the full addresses of all matching properties, including in custom tag collections. Unique properties that cannot be identified by their association to a neighborhood or a street. The ultra rare Jazztown collection in Chicago is a prime example. Each collection that is ciphered has a matching key that will reveal the above details. These keys are released at the time of collection reveal. So it goes to say, any encrypted message on a property you buy is a collection. You just don't know what collection it belongs to. So, in my opinion, buy it if you see any encrypted messages. Maybe you can trade later on with another player who has an encrypted message, but it's not in your collection. And maybe it'll work out, and maybe it won't. But any encrypted message I see on a property would be a green light to buy. So last but not least, the collection reveal. After collections are revealed, all unminted collection properties are momentarily locked. We will then reveal the collection keys, allowing players to confirm the collection on the blockchain. Unminted properties that match the announced collections will then be repriced based on the collection level that match. Interesting. This process of repricing unminted properties per the publicly available, sorry if I butchered that word, available collection data is how properties have been priced in Upland from the initial introduction of collections. An hour after the announcement, the unminted properties will be unlocked again for minting. As a precaution, make sure to double check your marketplace properties before the announcement to assure you don't sell them below collection/modified value. It may be safer to temporarily remove them from the marketplace before the announcement is made and the collections are revealed. So that was just a topic on vanilla mode. We're going to go back to the story at hand. Let's see if we can go back here where we left off. All right. So after vanilla mode, 1 week after the southern portion of LA is released, we will open the northern half of LA. Collections will be revealed 1 week after northern release. Wow, this LA reveal seemed like they're revealing an entire state. That's how big LA is. They have to reveal it in sections. It's gonna be crazy. Bet people was flying down, taking trains right now as we speak. So they got city information, send fees, low, high, default, 25, 125, 50. They're going to be an airport in the area that's going to open. Yes. How many collections? At least 25. As FSA allocation, at least 13%. Treasure Hunt tier 1. So fun facts, you can read that and to yourself. Not here to read fun facts about LA, but those fun facts, I should read it. Hold on, let me read it because it might give us clues on where we should go. So Los Angeles is the only city in North America who have hosted the Summer Olympics. Okay, Summer Olympics. Think about it, people. Where the Summer Olympics? I have that on my list. As back in the day, the Summer Olympics was at the Exposition Park. I made a note of that. So find Exposition Park. I don't know if that's where they held all the Summer Olympics, but I believe the first ever was at the Exposition Park. So that's a good fun fact. Number 2, LA is the entertainment capital of the world, a cultural mecca boasting more than 100 museums. Many of them are world class and a paradise of idyllic weather. Hope I didn't butcher that either. Idyllic? Number 3, Los Angeles is on the leading edge of several growth industries. Los Angeles metropolitan area, with more than 23,000 art jobs, is the country's leading artistic centers. So look for like art centers, art buildings. Let's go here. What they're talking about. Los Angeles Terminal. Oh, I can own a terminal? Let's see. So starting Saturday, January 22nd, as you know, it's January 21st, so this is tomorrow. Less than 24 hours away at 8 a.m., players will be eligible to register. This is the registration date for the upcoming sale of Los Angeles. Once again, registration date, Saturday, January 22nd at 8 a.m. Players will be able to register for the upcoming sale of Los Angeles terminals. This is terminals only, people. It's taking place on Sunday, January 23rd, 8 a.m. There will be 4 batches of items for this sale, with 5 to 10 airport terminals and 5 train terminals unlocked with each batch. Registration for Los Angeles travel terminals will only be available in the Upland store. So where can we register? The Upland store. And what are we registering for? Los Angeles travel terminals. So make sure you go to the Upland store on your web version of the Upland app. Registration details, it starts when? Saturday, 8 a.m. When does it close? Sunday, January 23rd. When is the first sale begins? Sunday, January 23rd, 9 a.m. The second batch, Sunday, January 23rd at 1 p.m. Batch 3 sale starts Sunday, January 23rd at 5 p.m. And Batch 4 starts at Sunday, January 23rd at 9 p.m. Airport terminal quantity is about 30. Train terminal is about 20. Train terminal pricing is about $4.75. Oh, man. They just ruled me out. Airport terminal pricing is $1,920. I don't see a UPEX value amount. People, break open your wallet. It's going to be big money spending. But you can have a chance to double and triple your money in the future. But I just don't have that money right now, unfortunately. I'm just using my UPEX, which I really don't have much of either, as I started this game about a week ago. So, Los Angeles release schedule, Wednesday, January 26th, 8 a.m. That's phase 1, you guys. Next week, January 26th, phase 1 of the SIN stress test begins in all of Upland. What do that mean, SIN stress test? What are SINs? SINs how we get from point A to point Z. And you know them SINs, you just can't pick them up anywhere. So it's going to be a lot of people all over the map, all over the place, collecting SINs, lining up at them terminals, at the airport, waiting to go down south. If you're in Chicago and New York or San Francisco. It's time to gear up. Get your train tickets. Get your airplane tickets. It's time to go to Los Angeles. So, phase 2, stress tests. Or did I miss the part here? Okay, after the sin stress test, there's a 5-minute warning before beginning the neighborhood stress test in LA. Oh my God, this is gonna go bonkers. 5-minute warning. I can just see everybody just getting their fingers ready, whether they're on their laptop, their tablet, their phones. Everybody will be getting ready to travel, or they might be already down south just waiting to grab up new opportunities in the new metaverse of Upland. Thursday, people, Thursday, January 27th at 8 a.m. Pacific time, Phase 1 of Los Angeles will release. The release of Phase 1 will begin by the opening of Mount Washington neighborhood in the southern portion of LA. Mount Washington. And there will be another 5-minute warning before beginning Phase 2 of the stress test. Phase 2, the Harbor City and Fairfax neighborhoods and the southern portion of LA will open for minting. 5-minute warning before the full release of LA. Phase 3, assuming platform stability, we will proceed with releasing all remaining properties in the southern portion of LA. Don't miss out, people. Don't miss out on a chance to snag yourself a property in a city of angels where you can leave a mark on what will no doubt become an important hub in the Upland Metaverse. Get ready, get ready. I'm already, they need to do a stress test right now, and as I'm reading this, it's gonna be crazy. They letting you know already some of the communities that's opening up. Monticello Heights, what else? Harbor City, Fairfax, Mount Washington. People look it up. Look up the surrounding neighborhoods, the communities, the landmarks, the historical places. Write your addresses down, whatever you need to do, wherever you need to travel, however you need to get there. If you need to borrow money, you need to borrow UPX, do it now. New players, this is the perfect time for you. This is the best city for you. This is the best opportunity you can take. But before you take it, click on the link below. Click on the referral code below. Double your UPX value. Get additional UPX just by clicking on my link below. Don't be a fool. Don't start off with just 5,000 UPX. Don't pay for UPX when you can just double your UPX on your first purchase. So don't pay without a link. I'm telling you, brother, once you go to LA, you're gonna be a mogul in the Matrix. Welcome. So, as you see, new people, there's terminals all across the map. I'm just gonna show the map just a little bit. My block explorer is just somewhere up in Moraga. Right here is a sin. See that paper airplane? That's the sin test. Sin's gonna be everywhere, but you can only collect sins wherever your, what is this, your streak line, wherever your streak line shows. If it hits a sin, you can grab it. If your house is near a sin, see how that is over a house? If that happens to be your house, send yourself to your house for free and pick up that sin floating over your rooftop. Get it while it's hot, because someone will knock you off your block and you don't want to land on your top because you need your top to think. As LA, it's gonna be crazy. So let's go find ourselves a terminal. We're heading to Jack London Square to look for a terminal. Where are you? Here you are, right near Oak Street and 9th. Right near Oak Street and 9th, we have a terminal. Sorry, people, as my Zoom is not zooming how I wanted to zoom, but we gonna get to what we trying to get to in a matter of seconds. Uh-oh. Corner of 9th and Oak. We're on 13th and Madison. We're on 13th and Jackson. We're on 13th and Ellison. We need to get to 9th Street. We're at 9th and Webster. We're at 9th and Madison. We're at 9th and Oak Street. And here we are. All I want to do is get my zoom, zoom, zoom with my boom, boom. And train terminal is here, people. So I click on it, someone owns it. But if I was there, I can hop on as long as I pay my fare. And the closest city I can go down to would be Bakersfield at the moment. Because Bakersfield, I have land in Bakersfield. If I wanted to see my land in Bakersfield without necessarily using sins to go down there, I'll just click on the lookup glass here and get my search on, and I'll type Bakersfield. Bakersfield in the search field. Okay. Just click on anything. Just click on anything that says Bakersfield, and we're going to go down south. We're going to go down south. I have a place that you can lay your head down. Anybody want to purchase land next to the terminal, just DM me your information. It's going for cheap right now, but I don't know how long, as LA is going to be full. It's going to get packed, and you're going to need a nice quiet place to lay your head outside of LA. LA is a nice place to visit, but some people just don't want to live there. And in the case you don't want to live there, you see that blue dot right there on the map? That's a nice place for you. So, and you're in the neighborhood, you can come knock on my door. I'll be waiting for you. And it's just me. It's no Three's Company to do. So 620 Q Court. And I stay right there in a gated community. You know, we're going to build a waterfront right there in the center of Q Street and 6. And, you know, that's my house there, surrounded by a lot of FSAs. So FSA new beginners, come get your travel on. There's a lot of places in Bakersfield you can buy up now. But right now, what I'm showing you, if you just walk up Q Street, just keep walking up Q. Keep walking. Maybe make a right on California and go up 5th Street, or is that, oh, that's S Street. Go up S Street, and you'll run straight into the terminal. And this terminal, it'll take you to LA, California. Let's see if they got the terminals up right now. Let's just put Los Angeles and see what we can conjure up. Can we find anything? Los Angeles. Ooh, one we're away. I think one we're away. I got my notes. I think that's LAX. We're headed to LAX. Hey, we're headed to LAX. Hey, we headed to LAX. Hey, all right. So as you see, they got some of the streets mapped out. It's no houses yet. It's no community yet. They just got the roadways, the byways, the freeways. You know? But guess what, people? We gonna rebuild the world one block at a time. And with all you new users and all you users that's already in the game, it might not take too much of a long time to get our wheels to spin. Uh-oh. Look at all these streets. Look how dense the community is around the airport. It's going to be crazy. So, people, this is all I'm going to show right now. I'm just so excited. I think I'm about to break out some wine or, you know, get a little sip on and do some research, take some notes, look up my historical buildings, my landmarks. But, you know, I can at least give y'all a few things to maybe look out for. I'm not sure if it's going to be in the vicinity of the map on the first release, but maybe on the second release you can find some of these landmarks I'm going to say. So we got the Centinela Adobe, you know, it's on Middlefield in LA. We got the Theme Building right down the street from the LAX that's on 209 World Way. We got the, I don't even know if it's gonna cover Hawthorne, but we got the Beach Boy landmark. Just scrap that just in case, but that is a landmark. They got the Centinela Springs in Inglewood, since they say Inglewood's gonna be a part of it. I don't know if the Venice area or the Venice Renaissance building, off Main Street and Rose in LA. We got what else? We got a big apartment, the Lawrence and Martha and Joseph Residence Apartments. We got the Watts Towers. I don't know if they're gonna add the Watts Towers, but that's something to look for. We got the Montecito Heights neighborhood. We got the Coca-Cola building over there on 1334 South Central Avenue, Los Angeles. We got the Shrine Auditorium. Everybody heard about the Shrine Auditorium and Expo Hall over there off Jefferson, West Jefferson in LA. We got the Hancock Memorial Museum. We got the West Adams neighborhood. Maybe it could be part of a collection. I'm just guessing. We got this 20th Street Historical District. We got the Exposition Park. We got Jefferson Park. Well, I'm just trying to think of things that could, we can take part in, that we can purchase land from. What about the Art District, the Broadway Theater District, the Commercial District, the Bunker Hill District, the Civic Center area, the Fashion District, the Financial District, and maybe even Skid Row. Let's make Skid Row a better place again, baby. Let's clear out the homeless encampment, build some businesses, build some houses, hire the homeless, and put them to work, and everybody get to living on top of the world. So, once again, this is Upland, where we're going to rebuild the world in the new metaverse. So, if you got cities that's undesirable, cash out now, sell them for the low, build your UpX, get any change that's in the cushion of your couch, get any dollar bills in the cushion of your car seat, shake open the piggy bank and get your PayPal on, get your Tiller on, and let's get to owning some things, because the opportunity is endless. It's above the sky. It's all the way in the metaverse, and you want to be a part of it, don't you? I'm out.